and pass the floor to our Madam President Patricia. The floor is yours.
Thank you to our SAA Alif for the very healthy opening statement. Let's give yourself a big round of applause, because to stay healthy is so important to move and feel great about it. As a matter of fact, did I have a very great morning? I am really not sure. Because when my morning started, I already have to settle a lot of things in my office. But for me, that knowing that I'm going to come to advanced #ArdentSpeakers was my boost to really boost me up in a very healthy manner. I guess that feeling of I'm able to manage whatever comes my way is so important. And that really comes from a very healthy mindset. What makes our healthy mindset possible for me is always coming to a Toastmaster meeting, especially the meeting by advanced #ArdentSpeakers. Do you feel powerful right now? If you are, give me a big thumbs up. Yay! And shake your body. And we will have Patsy to quickly take another photo, because some of us just joined not too long ago. So with your healthiest gesture, whatever it is, yes, another very healthy pose. We are going to stay healthy. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm thinking about what the healthy pose is going to be, but no, whatever that comes you to mind. And 1 and 2, be healthy and the posing. Yeah. Thank you, got it.
Wow, that was certainly a very healthy voice. So the definition of health is certainly full of energy. With this, I'm so excited to introduce our Toastmaster of the day. I've seen Sanduni getting healthier, and healthier. Seriously, over the past few months, she has transformed herself to be a great young leader. How is that possible? Well, you must have wondered, but I'm sure Sanduni has already embraced the true meaning of health, and that's why she has set the theme, the power of health. Sanduni, all the way from Sri Lanka, is a fantastic success story on how we can stay as healthy as we want to when we decide this is going to be what we want to do. So with this, biggest round of applause on 3 seconds, and do your virtual big round of applause, and let's welcome Sanduni on the virtual screen. Sanduni.
Thank you very much, Pat, for that wonderful introduction. And where we have healthy relationships, we might have healthy lifestyle. So with that, I believe all the things that Pat told, this Toastmaster is a boosting for us. It energizes us and let us to be more healthy. So I want to say that there's one quote in my religion, Buddhism. So the greatest leader, Lord Buddha, has said, health is wealth. So whenever we are in good health, it's investment for us. And it's the physical one, or mental, or social one. When it comes to physical, we really care about that. We eat healthy food, and we do exercises, and we have a balanced diet, and we somewhat care about that. But when it comes to mental health, actually, do we care about that? So there are people who are struggling isolatedly when they are into a problem, and they don't carry it as a part of their health, but it really something for their mental health. But we know if we have someone to talk, or some place to be, we can collaborate with, to discuss with, or to share our things. We can really make ourselves into a good health, physical wise or mental wise. With that, I would like to give start to our advanced hashtag ArdentSpeakers meeting. And I would love to invite our grammarian to introduce the word of the day to use in the next sessions of the day. So our grammarian of the day, Lai, DTM Lai, it's up to you to introduce the word of the day and yours, Earl.
Thank you, Sanduni. The word of the day is performance, with the definitions: the act of performing or of doing something successfully. Or there's another meaning: the action or process of performing a task or function. There are two examples. Experience generally improve performance. The second one, the continual performance of a single task reduce a man to the level of a machine. Fellow Toastmaster and friends, try to use the word of the day performance throughout the session today. Back to you, Sanduni.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Lai. So if we are in good health, we can perform in our full potential. So with that, I would like to invite our timer, Sylvie. Would you like to explain your role?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, I did not prepare the timer introduction. I'm so sorry. Okay, timer actually is basically I will take down all the speakers' time, including the evaluators and the speech, and the speaker speech time. All right. So please take note on your time. I will show the green card when there's a up to your first time reminder is a green card, then second reminder will be the yellow card, and then when you see the red card, do your conclusion and then make it, just finish your speech within the time. All right. So thank you. I pass back to you, Sandini.
Thank you very much, Sylvie. So next, we do have a great speaker with us, always the chatterbox, but I love she's always trying to keep the meeting very healthy. And I just logged in like 15 minutes earlier, and she kept the flow of the meeting in the absence of Pat. I really love that. And Patsy. So the evaluator of Patsy is Daphne. Daphne Tan, would you like to explain the project of Patsy?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Sanduni. The purpose of Patsy's project for today is for Patsy to practice using a story within a speech or share the story itself. And Patsy is doing strategy relationship half, and the project is called Connect with Storytelling. Back to you.
Patsy Boo, Power of Cats, Patsy Boo.
You have a power. I have a power. Did you know cats come for their first? 2011, mother was visiting Canada. Before she leaving, she gave us a precious gift. 3 weeks old. She named her Lucy. Lucy is such a vibrant creature, full of energy. She can roaming over the house. She can climb over the trees and chase out the mice. Totally, she was the most energetic creature in the planet. However, to the Christmas, Lucy stopped eating. She lost most of her mobilities. My husband and I went to the vet. And what was shocking news? Lucy had this incurable disease from her brain. It was just 8 months old. It was weaker and weaker. Eventually, we had to pull her down. After Lucy passed away, we became so frustrated, devastated. We were just so guilty of doing that, putting heads down. They were not a good parents at all. Life without Lucy was so empty, and the days became sadder without her being around. A few months later, which is a search on the internet, trying to catch some memories of Lucy. All of a sudden, we saw an advertisement. Owner tried to find kittens a new home because the kitten could not get along with a big dog. So we decided to pick her up right away. That was in the winter in Calgary, minus 20 degrees. We drove for an hour to meet our new fairy friend. As soon as I saw the owner eating that little scary kitten in the snow, she was like, wrap her immediately with my blanket. Look at her. Wow, she's so fragile. She's thinking, oh, she's not another kitten again. As soon as the owner helped me, sent me her registration stocking record. Look at that record. Her name is Lucy. 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 You believe that? What a coincidence. Now, my Lucy is 12 years old. She is the most beautiful girl in the world. She wakes me up every morning while I'm in Canada with that beautiful face in front of my face saying, me, breakfast. As she chased after the mice, you bet you will bite the mice off. So, my friends, do you believe in miracles? Did you know when you're in the despair, even in the darkest side of your life, have a hope, do not give up, because something can happen to be a pleasant surprise in a mystifying event. My first Lucy taught me life is uncertain. The second Lucy taught me to celebrate and reveal those hope and resilience. Both Lucys have taught me life lessons. That is the power of congrats. Postmaster of the day.
Wonderful, Patsy. Actually, you are not just a speaker, but you are a drama queen. I was just imagining the things. Actually, it was really amazing to see. And congratulations for completing of your project. And I would love all the listeners to comment on her speech in the chat box. And next, I would love to invite our speech evaluator, Daphne. Daphne, it's up to you to give the evaluation.
Again, thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Now, let's see. Congratulations for finishing sharing with us such an interesting story. It is indeed, yes, you lost one pet. I won't call it okay, you lost it, then you found another new one, but with the same name. And it's a miracle. In fact, yeah. I love your story because you have it structured well from the very beginning, how you got it at your pet as the present to you, and how the relationship, the bonding that you had with your pet and your family. I mean, your husband, and how you all treated your pet well, and how he actually returned in gratitude, return something good to you, which is clear the minds of your house in Calgary. Next, what I like is that your hand gesture, your body language, your eyes were lively. Your eyes were looking at the screen. You move forward and backward as you elaborate on the story. And the message that you gave us, life is always uncertain, but never ever give up hope, because miracles do happen. Just as in your case, you found the second Lucy in your life. Now, in order to help you to elevate, I would suggest that you actually put on a microphone, so that when you move forward and backward, your voice is not loud, then you go soften, loud, then soften, then I can barely hear certain part of your story or your sharing. So with a microphone attached to you, definitely I'm sure the clarity will be maintained, and that will actually make us more excited to listen to your wonderful story. You had a very good story. You had good body gesture, hand gesture. You speak with your eyes and your facial expression. The only thing that you need to have to make it more exciting, or to maintain the attention that your audience is paying to your story, is put on a microphone, so that we can hear it clearly from start to the end. And with that, all the best to you again in your future storytelling, because you are such a storyteller in our club. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Daphne, the speech evaluator, and Patsy for the great performances that you made. And with that, I would love to say that if there is an evaluator in your life who tells what's good, the things that you have been evaluated, it might be a good thing for your health also, because you can justify things, you can just get things clear out. So thank you, Daphne, for giving a wonderful evaluation again. And next, we can learn more about might be your life experiences and on the theme of health by the table topics, the wonderful session that we can expose ourselves to our members. So for that, I would like to invite our beautiful table topic master, Helena Mustafa. It's up to you, Helena, to conduct the session.
Thank you to beautiful Sanduni. Okay, now we have come to the table topic session. This is where we will see all the members' performance on table topics, how you can actually quickly jump on your feet when given the topics. And today's topics will be all related to the theme of today, power of health. And I will give you a question on, actually it's an idiom. I just pick up from Google. I will not explain about the idioms. I will just read it out to you, and then perhaps you may want to explain it yourself, give any briefing or any information you know about the idioms, and then speak about it in 1 or 2 minutes. And at the end of your session, I will just read out what actually it means. So can we have the volunteer for this session? Okay, I saw Duncan there. Okay, Duncan, you will be our first table topic speaker. So let me read out this to you, Duncan. A frog in your throat. A frog in your throat. Actually, I can share the screen in case you don't really know how it's being pronounced or the real exact name, because I may pronounce it wrong.
No, you pronounced it perfectly well.
Yes, I did. Okay, good.
Spot on,
A
yes.
frog in your throat. Over to you, Duncan.
A frog in my throat. This is a strange expression because I always get this picture in my head of this great big bullfrog in my throat going. Perhaps that's me after I haven't had enough sleep or not enough coffee. I get a frog in my throat. But I'd like to tell you a story, not about a frog in someone's throat, but a frog in someone's pocket. When I was working as a young man offshore on these oil rigs, there was a small team of us. And there was one guy, I think I might have mentioned him actually. His name was Richard. And he thought he was great. He thought he was everybody's friend. And he was really quite annoying at times. And one day he was talking about how he and one of the other crew members, a guy called Kerry, were going to go to the pictures together to watch a film. Kerry looked at him sideways, askance, and said, "What do you mean, us, you and me? Do you have a frog in your pocket?" And we all laughed at this, that this guy was going to the pictures alone with a frog in his pocket. I felt a bit sorry for him after that, but it did. I still have this picture in my mind, and I can't get it out of my head, of this gentleman, Richard, with his frog in his pocket. And when I think of that, I get a frog in my throat, and I have to cough. That's all from me. Back to you, Table Topics Master. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Duncan. A frog in your throat is that actually means you're having difficulty talking because of sore throat. But it's pretty straightforward, but you did it good. And then you're actually going around talking about your friends about something else. Okay, now, can we have one more speaker? Jeanette? Are you
Hi.
okay?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm actually in the office.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you. A stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. Do you want me to read out? I can read out in chat.
Okay.
Just a stitch in time saves 9.
All right. So good afternoon, everyone. A stitch in time saves 9. To me, this is something that I have tolerated in the past, whereby I didn't want to do a task that were very challenging, or I will put away time just to forget that particular task. However, things have changed along the way, whereby I find myself realizing that things can be done without any hesitation. By doing this, I am able to be productive for the day. For example, I used to put aside tasks that is a dread to me. For example, I do not want to iron the clothes, because for me, iron the clothes is a pile of clothes is taking up too much time. So I'll put it away and do other tasks. But now I find it that as I iron the clothes, I enjoy the time to listen to some podcasts on my phone, and at the same time, finishing the chore of ironing the clothes. So that is actually something that I have learned in my life, to multitask by doing some chores together, at the same time also listen to podcasts, some of the topics. Another example is that I used to put away the task of keeping the house clean. After my father passed away, I was overwhelmed by a lot of chores that he has done for our household. I find it difficult to have balancing of time to be able to do this. And what I learned from my friends is that while I'm sweeping the floor, I can also enjoy the environment outside of my house in the evening. Not so hot, yet I could finish the task. At the same time, I have a healthy lifestyle. And that goes with the theme Power of Health. And this actually helps me in terms of not to procrastinate, which is also the meaning of put a stitch in time saves 9. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Janet. Actually, you're quite close to the meaning of a stitch in time saves 9. Probably you have heard somewhere, because it means that if you solve a problem immediately, it may save a lot of time, a lot of extra work later. Okay, good one, Janet. Okay, now can I have the third speaker, Mizi? Are you okay?
Yep,
To be our third speaker?
I'm okay, cool.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to share you this topic. Your topic is, let me share you my, okay, can you see this?
Fresh as daisy.
Yes, fresh as daisy. Fresh as daisy, Tarmizi.
For the last couple of days, I had a was horrible because I was sick and I could not do a lot. It was just sleep, wake up, sleep, and you can't eat because we are fasting and you can't take medicine. So I was pretty bad. So I decided yesterday to go to the gym at 9 a.m. fasting. And I kept going. And it was a great feeling. I was tired, but it was good. I was able to move. I was able to do a lot of things. And I felt fresh. I felt better. I felt energized. So then I realized that what's the most important thing to do every morning, just to be fresh, just to make sure that the mind works, the body functions, and you have a great mood. Like today that I'm having. It's to start your day strong. And how do you start your day strong? I started with my morning workout, regardless if I'm fasting or not. I'm not chasing to play a game to become fit of anything. I'm just working out so that I stay fit and I can move. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing in life that I feel that I have to do. I was wondering, what should I do? What's my motivation? To wake up in the morning and go to the gym, or to run, or to walk, or to lift weights? What's my motivation? Am I participating in a game, or I am participating in a tournament? Do I want to be slim and fit and muscular? Well, I decided that I just want to move. I want to have the ability to stand up when I am 90 years old. I want to do things when I am 98 without asking other people's help. So that's the motivation. So for me, to be fresh as a daisy in the early morning, start the day strong, exercise, or do anything, or even do Sudoku. It trains the brain. Over to you, those table topic master.
Thank you, Tarmizi. I guess that must be easy for you. What a great performance for the topic, because you nailed it. Fresh as daisy means you are alert and ready for whatever that you have to do. Okay, now for the fourth one, can I call Shan, our double topic participant in the last double contest?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. I guess this also might challenge you a bit, but not as tough as the previous question. Okay, wait, let me share the screen, but then I need to actually scroll down. And your topic, wait, this is not your topic. And your topic is this one. Green around the gills. Green around the gills. Toastmaster Shan.
And thank you for everyone. Going around the gear, actually, I need a question. I must understand what is a green. As I know, green is mean that a fresh, a new kind of your life, like reborn again. So in my mind, I will see if I can see anything in new respect. I will find something I can move on, get through. I can pass away. So if I can find a question and find a solution, then I can refresh myself and get a real solution. As I know, it is not good for me for this table topic contest. Yesterday, it is very hard for me, but I enjoy it because I always say I am not so good. I always need to practice and need to learn more from the table topic, also from this meeting. Because this meeting is in here, I like it. It made me learn more. Thank you for everyone. Give me the chance. Also, thank you for Helena. Give me the chance. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shan. Before that, let me actually explain the meaning of the green around the gills means to look or feel sick. Green. Sick. So yeah. But anyway, it was great double topic sharing from you, sharing about your content. We really congratulate you for actually coming up to volunteer to be the participant in that contest. Okay, I guess that's it. Do we have any? Can I check with the timer? Do we still have time for double topic?
Yes, Helena, you still have time for 5 minutes.
Okay. Can I call Damon for the next speaker?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Damon, your topic is, okay, let me share the screen again. This is not your topic. The next one is your topic. Right as rain. Right as rain. Toastmaster Damon.
Yes. I'm going to show, first of all, about the, actually, about today's topic, today's theme is quite relevant to me because, I suffer from some chronic disease in the past 2 decades, actually. But yet I finally found that I'm aware of my condition, the sickness condition, just in the last 3 years. And that means actually I suffer from something that I was unaware of. That's much more than I expected. Right. So then I started to take medication 3 or 4 years ago, both about the high blood pressure and also have some mental illness, right? The medication to cure depression, and that did help me a lot. That means I won't look pale at the sight of the blood, and I look and it's at least more energetic than before. And also I become more in high spirits especially when I go to work and at the office or either in the after hours. So I won't say I'm like become 100% healthy, but I would say I become more and more alive and kicking. Okay, so I guess that's what I will closer to the as a rain, and I hope I will get healthier in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Damon. So sorry to hear about that. About your sickness, but yeah, you are looking fine just now. And then
Thank you.
Respond to these idioms, right as rain, it means someone feeling right as rain, feeling perfectly fine, like what you do now. and has no significant health issues. We do hope for the best for you. Okay, I guess that's it for the table topic session. Now I would like to hand it over to our Toastmaster of the day, Sanduni.
Thank you very much, Helena, for your wonderful performance. And I really loved your topics. Actually, they are something to think that everyone spoke on those topics to their potential, and everyone expressed their life experiences or something that they knew about things. And I really thank all the table topic speakers for their performances also. With that, all those there were tips for us to develop ourselves in physical health or mental health, or there was something for our lives. With that, I would love to invite our table topic evaluator, Sri Singh. Sri Singh, it's up to you. Sri Singh?
Yes, Sri Singh.
Yeah, Sri Singh, it's up to you to give the
sorry.
evaluation.
Yeah, I was logged in the door. My student just go back. So yeah, thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Thank you so much. So all the table topic speakers, you all are very amazing, and I got a lot of incredible messages, and of course the topic also from our table topic master. So thank you so much to our table topic master for the learning opportunity for all of us. And I even note down all of your topics. So you are so incredible for giving us the chance to learn new things from you. So thank you so much. And now let's start with our first speaker, Toastmaster Duncan. A frog in your throat. And there are two things I really love in his speech. He is the master of facial expression. I believe you all noticed that he always, can play his facial expressions according to his message and his words. So that is one thing that we all could learn from him. And the second thing I love is his vocab variety. So that's really amazing. So I really love it. And the suggestion is like, I feel you are a foreigner. So sometimes I feel a little bit like your speaking is a little bit fast. So if you can make it a little bit slow, it would be better for other people from other country also. So yeah, all in all, you are amazing and you are a master of table topic. You always got the best prize. So congratulations. And I really love your speech. And then our second speaker is Toastmaster Janet, a stitch in time, save 9. And yes, what I love in her speech is her example. So in her speech, she gave the 2 examples, and I really love it. And she gave the best example for all of us, and we could understand more about the topic. So I really love when you iron the clothes, you can also listen. You also listen to the podcast. So it is like giving the advice to all of the women out there how we can do things together and multitasking, and how we can benefit from our time. So I really love it. And yeah, for you is my humble suggestion is it's only 1 to 2 minutes speech. So everybody, if you are talking one speech, I think you could, it is better to put one story. So one speech, one story, one message. So please remember that. So it would be amazing. If you have more than one speech, or if you have more than one message or one story, give more than one speech. If you have more than one speech or one story. So yeah, well, give more than one speech. So all in all, I really love it. Your example, thank you so much. And next is our speaker 3, Toastmaster Tamizi. Very great, as fresh as a daisy. And we all love it. We all can relate it because it is about gym, working out. So I love how you explain us about your workout. And what I love in his speech is like asking the question to the audience so that we can engage with him very well. How do you start your day strong? very powerful question for us, and also we give the reflection, okay, how did I start my day strong? So that's very powerful question. So everyone, you can learn how to ask powerful and strong question to your audience and giving us the thoughts after his speech also. So great job. And what I want to suggest you is like your position. Your posture is like only one place like this. So please use your hand gestures and then your body move a little bit because you are talking about workout. So please do some workout in front of us and invite us to work out with you, maybe at least one, yeah. So yeah. All in all, I love it how you give us an example. And our speaker for Toastmaster Shan, let's give a round of applause for him. Because he was smiling all the time when he answered his table topic top question, and I really love how he related with his own experience and share with all of us. And yeah, so great job, Toastmaster Shan, and can't wait more speeches from you. So congratulations again. And then the last speaker is Toastmaster Damon, right as rain. And he shared us about meditation. So meditation is very good for the mindfulness, and he shared with us and the benefits and his own experience. So that's really incredible speech, and I really love it. And I want to challenge you is to put the call to action, because you have very great story and you have your own experience and you are sharing very insightful things about the meditation. So please have the call to action to the audience. So how about you? Do you do the meditation everyday life or something like this? So please add some call to action so it will be stronger and stronger. So yeah, all in all, congratulations to all the table topic speakers. You all did very incredible job today, and thank you to our table topic master for your learning points for all of us. So back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Vizin. And it was a wonderful evaluation. Actually, it was like, it's hard, tough, I know, to evaluate 5-6 speakers, and you did in a wonderful way. Thank you very much for that great effort. So as for the theme, as we know, it's the power of health. And I've searched for some facts about talk in this meeting, and there are different things that make us in ill health, in physical or mental. We are very focused on mental health today. So it might be a smallest thing, maybe a word from some other might mentally stress you. But in a research in 2013, they have showed that the movements that we do really help us to de-stress ourselves. So when it comes to movements, they have mentioned the meditative movements, and they mean yoga, and I have found some to name Qigong and Tai Chi. You might know because they are from different countries. Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga are some researched areas that they have experienced that good for health. With that, I love to invite our timer to give away the report. So Win, it's up to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Shanduni. All right, our first is the speaker, Patsy. Well done of her time. She's taking 5 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, so next is Daphne, speech evaluator. Very beautiful time control as well. She's taking 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Table topic, Helena. She's taking the total 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Very well controlled. Well done, Helena. Okay, the first one, Duncan. Duncan is taking 1 minute and 44 seconds. Well done. Next is our guest, Janet Uy. Wow, very beautiful. Thank you so much while you are doing in the office. Okay, you have a very good speech sharing, and I think that you would like to give us more. So that's where you are taking slightly, just a slightly longer, right? Your time is 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which you shall end at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, all right? So then, I remember Tammy Z, all right? She is taking 2 minutes and 26 seconds. The next, our member Shan, he's taking 1 minute and 33 seconds, well control. And then our guest, hey, Damon, right? Hey, Damon, you are taking 1 minute and 50 seconds, very well control as well. Then, okay, Sweet Sin, our beautiful lady. Wow, very, very beautiful time control. You know, like you, very beautiful. Your total time is 6 minutes, but you're only taking 4 minutes and 33 seconds to give all the evaluation. I must learn from you. Okay, Sweet Sin, very good. Then the last one, Bramarian, the art counter. Who is that? Sorry, I lied.
Hey, I haven't provide that report.
It was my mistake.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Hey, I lied. How come I didn't write down your time? I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
still I
invincible.
didn't give the report.
Oh, okay. But like it's supposed to be 4 minutes. I'm so sorry I didn't jot down your time. And myself also, I didn't jot down my time. All right, pass back to you. Our Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Serene. So good time management really make us less stressed. So thank you very much for timing all our speeches and evaluation. So Lai, it's up to you to give the grammarian report.
Thank you, Sanduni. I will start with the R counter report. For the R counter, Sanduni, you have 5 and 2 so. For Patsy, she has a long pause and 1 so. Duncan, repeated words do you, and the pause below words but. Damon have the filler words of which is R and Suwin, our timer, has 2 R and 3 Sui Sin, our tabletop evaluator, have 5 ya and 3 R. For the grammar report, we'll start with the words that we can improve in the future. Before she is leaving has indicated the person's gonna leave. So before she leave, the blankie, correct word is blanket. Such a storyteller will suggest the words to complete it. You are a good storyteller. The next one is, it's up to you to conduct. I would like to suggest the word, this session will be led or conducted by. Next one, read out in chat. I will write it down or write it down in the chat box. Share my topics. Let me share it out. My topics can relate it. I would like to suggest the words, feel the connection or connected to. What the beautiful phrase that are spoken throughout the session, I have taken, I have noted down, which is transform herself into a great leader by Patricia. You speak with your eyes and facial expression by Daphne. Things can be done without any hesitation by Janet. Start your stay strong by Tamizi. And the last one, more and more alive and kicking by Damon. For the word of the day performance, it was used by you, Sanduni. So everyone, please perform. Please bring your best performance on the next session. Back to you, Sanduni.
Thank you very much, Lai, for that constructive and wonderful report on our mistakes. Actually, we can perform well in our next meeting as we know what we have done negative in this meeting. So with that, we have come to the end of our meeting, and we had a very healthy meeting. I think everyone enjoyed, everyone engaged, and I would like to have the opinion from our guests and even the great listeners. So we have a guest today, guest Toastmaster Mitesh. So would you like to give us some feedback on the meeting that we had?
It was certainly a great meeting once again, I must admit. And I think everything went on as per schedule. And as of now, I don't have any feedback to work upon. So a great meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guest Mitesh.
Over to you, Toastmaster Sanduni.
Yeah, thank you very much. Always welcome you here. And next we have our member Hui Ying. So would you like to give us a feedback on the meeting that we had today?
Thank you so much, Sanduni. Great job for being an amazing Toastmaster of the day. As much as possible, I try to join the meeting, and I'm glad I can make it today since I'm working from home today. So I still some time to join the meeting today, and really awesome to have a great Toastmaster of the day, great speech by Patsy, great evaluation by Daphne, as well as great table topics by our table topics master, as well as evaluation by Swissy. So amazing, great everyone, and hope to see all you again in the next meeting.
Thank you very much, Huyin, and we really appreciate your all comments on our meeting, and we really love to have you here. And next, I would like to have the some idea from Aini Limaini. Hi there. Aini, are you there?
Nani.
You're muted.
I need to check my student work, sorry.
So next we can have Tinisa. Are you there? So I would like to ask from our members who actively participate today, anyone who would like to give any comments on the meeting that we had today.
Yes, I'll say a few words. I thought the table topics today was quite challenging, actually. These are expressions that we don't often hear these days. A few of them, yes, but the one, green about the gills, I thought that was quite a tough one, because I haven't heard that since I was probably about 10 or 11 years old. Not very often used these days. So it's rather nice to hear it again and have somebody else try to talk about it. Shan had a really good stab at it. It wasn't quite the right meaning, but it doesn't matter. He had a really good go at that one. But yeah, it was rather, I thought it was rather encouraging to hear some of these old expressions again, because I, as a native English speaker, even I don't hear them very often. So thank you very much, Helena, for bringing those up. I thought that was pretty good. Back to you.
Thank you.
Mark,
Thank you very
Master.
much. Yeah. Thank you very much, Duncan, and thank you very much all the role players, Helena, Sylvine, DTMY, and speaker, Patsy, speech evaluator, Daphne, and even our table topic evaluator, Tracy, and all the table topic speakers, and all the participants, and even our lovely President Patricia. And with that, I would like to give the control back to our president. Patricia, it's over to you.
Wow, I'm so grateful to her performance. Let me just mute myself.
Both are muted, Pat.
Pat, unmute first.
Am I sounding better now?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm
We hear you now.
really happy and excited. Yes, certainly Sanduni did a great job. Because of that, let us all give Sanduni a 3-second round of applause. 3, 2, and 1.
Well done.
Yay! We certainly also want to challenge all of you a little bit. In fact, I want to spotlight some of our members. Alif has not spoken yet, so later on I'll come back to you, Alif. And Lai and Savine, I love to hear some healthy tips that you can contribute to our members. Why I spotlight Savine and Lai. Now, Savine is one of our members who have gone through a very, very tough transformation. And I'm so excited to see she is totally taking control of her life by staying very healthy. Not just physically. I think to me, the most important one is really to have that healthy mindset, as Sanduni has mentioned. When we have healthy mindset, we have done, I would say, at least 70% of the job. So I'd like to hear from Savine later on. What are some of the things that you did to keep your mind always healthy and positive? Now, as for Lai, okay, Lai is actually a health coach, right? So from Lai, I would like to also hear a free tip to all of our audience, so stay till the very end. Now, on top of that, Alif, I'll come back later. But now Alif got to also contribute by letting us know who the best table topic speaker is. So I'm very excited to hand the control over to Alif. Okay. Jing, 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 jing. Get ready with your drum roll. Thank you so much, Sanduni, for bringing us the power of health. Let me quickly take a screenshot. Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. Moving on. Oh, wow, that was a quick one. Sui Sin, you are a predictor. As always, the best table topics. Yes, right. Okay, let's spotlight Duncan and myself and get ready. I'm on two screens, so pick and choose which one you want to spotlight.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Congratulations again, Duncan.
Thank you.
Good.
Wait a minute.
Ali?
I'm
Yeah.
spotlighting. Okay, done.
By the way, I didn't vote for
Okay.
myself. I voted for someone else.
Already?
That's great. Congratulations, Duncan. I'm going to take a photo. You ready? I
Yeah,
have a biggest smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Great. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Duncan. Now we want to recognize all our amazing role players. Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the day. Looks like Sanduni.
Sanduni is Duncan.
Yeah. Alif, are you in
What
time?
happened? Oh,
What happened?
I didn't change the picture.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, while Alif is changing, I'd like to have Savin check with us quickly your tip on having a very great, healthy mindset. That is the most important, actually. Healthy mindset is the beginning. So, what is the quick tip from you, Savin?
Okay, I do agree with you, Patricia. What you Neil is very important for all of us to always remember the mindset. And I heard you saying that the mindset is 70%. I would say yes, you are right. Okay, 70%. And okay, you see, overall in our world, most of us are having so-called a challenging mind or negative mind, or something is too new for us. Is quite difficult for us to like believe or to to take the new challenge. So, however it is, in the end, you have to always remember, regardless what you're facing, what you are believe, always have the open mind, open mind, open mind. And second is never give up. Whatever challenging you're facing, even it's taking up your life, never give up. Just face it, embrace it. There's nothing to either the thing is beat you down or you stand up like the victor. So you have always the choice there. You choose to be the victim or the victor. Victim is the one is always looking for the difficulty, challenging, complaints, life is not fair for me. Why me? All right. So all these questions is to me it sounds a bit challenge for you. Yes, I know that it's not easy for you, but you can always have another choice. It's called victor. Be the victor, which be the resourceful. Find your own solutions. Never give up for finding. Even for my challenge for the whole year, I keep on have so many failures. It's uncountable failures. People recommended me, this product good, that product good, but in the end, all this product is turning me in another killing. You get what I mean? It's almost taking my life one. But I still keep on doing and trying. Never give up your hope. It's not easy, but you're able to do it. Always is on mindset. Have the victor mind. And I would like to end my sharing with, I like what Tamizi sharing. Many of you not only Tamizi, okay, but it's a great sharing, even including our just now Damon, is it Damon Liu? Oh, Damon is still around. Okay, good. I like all of your sharing. Okay, Tamizi start his day right day, which means he make himself put in himself into workup. So you see, when he wake up, he already set his mind in already. Regardless how much of challenging he will be going to face in his another 12 hours or maybe 24 hours. But he already set his day right. So always set our day right. Okay? When things come to you, only focus on the good things, the hope things. I know many things are not easy for you, but you have the right to choose what you want to see or what you want to face. Eventually, all this will give you outcome. So which outcome you want? Ask yourself. And thank you so much giving me this opportunity to share. I hope that you all gain something from here. Thank you. Back to you, Patricia.
Thank you. I can't say enough thank you. Savine, well done. Thank you for sharing the tip. Mindset starts with exercising and making yourself aware that you can always do better. All right, let's recognize all our role players. Thank you, our Toastmaster Day Sanduni, our speaker Patsy. As we do this, we'll be spotlighting you. And of course, our speech evaluator Daphne. Thank you, Daphne. And our amazing topics master, Helena. Table topics evaluator, Suisin. And of course, Kumarian, you performed so well. Lai, thank you so much, DTM Lai. Savine, as well as a timer, you did fantastic because I noticed you changed your virtual background many times. And certainly our Zoom master, without the Zoom master, we can't start or end on time. So with this, let's get all ourselves spotlighted and we'll take a quick photo. Patsy, get ready and give us the cue.
Great. I want to say thank you so much for Ali for making this a beautiful word poster. I'm going to just count 1, 2, please smile, 3. Yeah, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank
Great.
you. With this, I want to now close the meeting officially. The meeting is adjourned. And then now we want to hear the quick tip from our health coach, DTM Lai. Okay, DTM Lai has been in the health industry for many, many years. So DTM Lai, would you like to give us a quick tip on how to stay healthy in any form, any state of mind? Thank you. Over to you.
There's one simple tips that usually not many people well known about is the way you drink your water before and after meal. So for me is I would suggest that before you start your meal, take a little drinks like 5 minutes before you start eating. And after you completed your meal, let that time don't take any liquid for 10 to 15 minutes. Let the digestive liquid in the body do the digesting for you, rather than you sip the water and block yourself out. So that's helps a lot in your digestive system. So take it 5 minutes before and leave it take it after 10 minutes after you have your meal. So it will help your digestive system way better. For myself, I always take my liquid an hour later after my meal.
How long do you take the water after your meal, Lai?
An hour.
Oh, an hour later. Yeah.
Yes.
I think we all have, probably, have our own little health tip and all that, but this is certainly a reminder for some of us. And for some of us, we may not be practicing. I think especially drinking water before the meal, sometimes we just forget, unless you are Cantonese, the Cantonese loves to drink soup.
Yeah.
So otherwise, such a great tip, right? I think that's also a great tip to lose weight as well, right? For people who want to stay healthy and lose weight.
If there is a soup, I will finish the soup first.
Finish the soup while it's hot. Yeah, very good.
So I leave my meal aside. I wait to finish the soup, then I take my meal.
Okay. Let's hear it from Daphne. Daphne, for some reason, I also guess you probably have some health tip that you want to share, because I see you also very healthy, for sure lah. Okay. Yes, Daphne, share with us your health tip.
Thank you. Sleep well.
Oh.
That's all. And also, try to sleep before 11 if possible. If not, at least before 12. If you can't keep to that, well, take power nap.
Okay, I'm guilty of not getting enough sleep. Thank you for the very timely advice. Yeah, sleeping is so important. Thank you so much, Daphne. Now let's hear from Suisin and Sanduni as well, for all of you who are still on your screen, and certainly from Helena. Just share with us one health tip that you have been practicing to make sure you perform very good every day, if not possible, at least every time when you are on screen or when you need to when you need to
I
perform. Yeah.
totally agree
Paulina.
with FD because my sleep time is by 10 I'll be on my bed.
Oh wow.
I have to like force myself because I've been doing it for years. So I try to get myself on the bed by 10 p.m. and then wake up at say I make it a routine from probably I couldn't sleep at 10, but I try to get myself to sleep at least before 11 and then wake up at 6 in the morning. So that is kind of my routine every day. So that I have enough time. And also I started to have like a brisk walk, and I had kind of, because I have my Apple Watch at the moment. So every day I start to do between 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day. So I tried to actually make it a point actually to reach that at least 10,000 steps a day. So those are the things I do.
Very good, very good. Great. Suisin and Sanduni, you want to share some of the healthy tips that you practice, or you want to share with us?
Yeah. There is one thing these days, my mom is talking to me a lot. So do you know what is this, everyone?
Is it kind of a fruit?
Yes.
Apple.
Apple, yeah.
Oh.
So an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This day, my mom always say, eat one apple every day. This is very good. So everyone, I encourage you to eat an apple every day. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Sanduni?
Yeah, there's something that I practice that I focus on my breath. That means whenever we are stressed or feel some uncomfortable, we just focus on breath and just try to have a count on it, or just focusing on it might relieve yourself. That's something that.
Yeah, breathing is so important. It helps to regulate our emotions, certainly our feelings as well. Yeah, I just can't wait to hear additional tips. Now, for all of us, right, if you want to share, please on your screen, I'll be coming to you. Because I believe we all probably know all these tips, but the thing is we are together, we remind one another, and that's so important. And I've heard of a common power is when we group together all the time, like every Monday, we actually help one another. We can always do this by ourselves, but when we are doing it collectively as a group, then it generates a collective power, and that helps us to move easier. And that's why Advanced Hashtag ArdentSpeakers, we are having weekly meeting. And I find, did you know, actually a lot of people are improving, the members as well, even though some of them are not here all the time. You probably realize some of us are transforming. The very obvious one, certainly I have to highlight, is Savine, Sanduni, and also Shan, right? If you notice, before and after now, they have totally changed to a different person. And this is the power that they have embraced in their own life. All right. So now I'd like to take listen to additional health tip, okay, from Shan later on, especially from Mizi as well. Mizi, you mentioned a lot about the mind, Sudoku and the physical exercise. That one is very important. But I want to challenge Mizi. Give us another one, okay?
I have a different opinion about health, a slightly different opinion about health.
Yes.
I think it starts with the mind. If you have a healthy mind, everything in the body really works, and you got to look after your mind first. If you don't look after your mind, your mental health, then it breaks down every time. And one of the best way to do is to exercise your brain. One which is you either read. You must read a lot. If you read a lot, your brain will become healthier and healthier, and it goes to your body. Right? Let's take a look at our former Prime Minister, who's 92 years old, getting to 100. He's very healthy, and he reads a lot. And you see those people who read a lot, they tend to live longer, because when their mind, their mental state is strong, their body will just follow suit. That's why even doing simple mathematics, doing Sudoku, it's important. Try as much as possible to avoid the calculator, if you can, because it makes our brain lazy. And when your brain lazy, our body becomes lazy. So that's what I've learned so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Very great tip. Thank you, Mizi. Mind health is so important. Sean, think about what you want to share. And certainly, Duncan, I know you're ready to share with us a secret.
Actually, I remember a word, sweet beauty, 睡美人, sweet beauty. And I see many members say sleep is the most important. So they look so beautiful. And maybe I need to sleep more. Maybe I can be handsome another day. Thank you very much.
Oh, sweet talk yourself, I would say, Sean. You
Yes.
sweet talk yourself. Give yourself positive affirmation. Yes.
Actually, I always take a running in the park every day morning.
Very
that
good.
That is my way to refresh my hand.
Yeah. Good. Duncan?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
I just wanted to continue with that theme that Sharon brought up, this idea of having a healthy body also has a healthy mind. The whole system is all joined together. So a healthy mind leads to a healthy body. A healthy mind also leads to a healthy body as well. So you got this cycle, this virtuous cycle going on. So yeah, we all need to have enough sleep. We all need to have enough exercise. We shouldn't overdo any one of them or underdo any one of them. So keep a balance basically. So it's all a balance. I think that's the secret.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Hui Ying, I haven't heard your secret tip yet. You want to share a tip on how you keep yourself healthy, because you are also busy all the time, right? How do you keep yourself motivated and positive? Hui Ying?
I guess one important thing is to always have some me time, despite how busy you are. Take like maybe a couple of hours during weekend to just rejuvenate, read a book, or maybe, just do something that calm your mind. I think that is really important.
Yeah, very good. Great. Who else wants to share? Damon.
Yes.
Yes.
My tip is simple, just to reduce carbohydrates, because carbohydrates make you feel sleepy, and it will lower your metabolism. So take me as an example, when I am getting older, I try to reduce the carbohydrates, and I will focus on anti-inflammatory and anti-oxidation this meal. So, and sometimes I will eat the black chocolate. The black chocolate will make you feel happier. So for a person like me who cannot always feel happy, I will use this way as a physical way to make me feel happier. So if you want to take black chocolate, you make sure the potency is over 80%. Otherwise, you'll just eat sugar. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very, very great practical tip that we can all practice. Perhaps something that we can work on, because carbohydrate actually is the origin of a lot of diseases and sickness and all that. I'm not saying it is bad, but really, really be very cautious when we are eating whatever is inside to our body. Now, I'm going to end the session soon, but I love the talk. I think one of these days, maybe we can even do a longer sharing on the health talk and all that. But before I go, I thought I really want to share my latest sharing on the matter as far as health is concerned, is by Rhonda Byrne. Who knows who this lady is? Rhonda Byrne, R-H-O-N-D-A. Can somebody help me to type? Yes. Tanisa, you know she's the author of The Secret. She mentioned something which is so important. We all have this power in all of us, right? That's why Advanced #ArdentSpeakers, we took the advice of Rosetta Walker, if you remember. We have intentionally set our entire meeting team for this year as the power. Why the power has to last for the whole 1 year? Because we want to generate momentum. Okay, it's all about generating momentum so that we are all in sync online towards discovering that power really in all of us. Some of us, we knew it, but we need constant reminder. I myself too. So what Rhonda has mentioned is, all of us, right? All of us, whether we know it or we not know it, we all attract different circumstances, different energy to us because we are all energy being. We are all energy being. Now, because of that, it's so important to train our mind. Okay, Daphne, I think one of you have mentioned originally human mind is always on a survival mode. We are governed by fear, dominated by greed, dominated by a lot of negativity. But in order to move forward, to transform that, especially what I see in Savine, you need to tell your brain, okay, you have a choice, whether to choose to be a victim or a victor, as shared by Savine. And certainly our previous Suisin, when you did the power of victory, remember that? So this is when you exercise your brain to tell yourself, I can do this. You have to do this every morning. Every morning, according to Rhonda, she did this. That's why she really internalized the power. She did this day in, day out. She won't even get out of bed if she doesn't feel good. So one of the greatest tools that we can all do, practice this if you can, start with gratitude always. I'm so grateful. In fact, I tell all of you, right? Over the weekend, after the contest was over, I can't believe it. For all Malaysians out there, you know there was a tragic accident that happened, right? When a couple was killed in the Damansara Utama house, and that was my friend. Two of my friends died over the weekend. I was so upset. I knew her when I was 13 years old, right? She was with me so many decades. I know the daughter. So all these things happen, but we have to move on with life, right? It was very difficult for me, but I make sure I understand that I need to move on. So one of the best gifts to life is really to live it while you have life, no matter what it is. That's why for me, I have decided Toastmasters is the best platform. Why? It is affordable, and all of us are like-minded individuals who love self-growth. We love to see that better version of ourselves. And more so, advanced #ArdentSpeakers, we have this big vision. End of the day, each and every one of you, you are a leader in your own community. You are going to be that positive force to make the change, to be the change, and to be that inspiration. So to all of you today, I'm so happy and so blessed by all of us. We are going to move forward very strongly in the next term. I'm not sure what the theme will be, but because of the power, I can see we are having our own breakthrough. How many of you actually noticed you were very, very different when we first started July 1st, 2023? Today, 18 March 2024. Have you noticed a change in you? If you have, type your name in the chat box. I want to see this coming. In fact, today all in, we have close to 20 attendees. That's a good number to start. I also want all of us to motivate the rest. Alicia Curtis is absent for many meetings because she is struggling with a health issue. So let us send her a lot of love, send her a lot of blessings, a lot of prayers. Some of them are going through some really tough time. That's why they're not here as well. And we certainly want to uphold them. Some of them have decided to leave the club. This really saddened me. But because of personal issues, they have to leave. And we also send them the blessings, right? So with this, I'm very honored to serve as your president. Please keep the chat coming in. Type your name in the chat box if you realize you have a breakthrough. You have, big or small, even though it's just 1.10%, it's still a breakthrough. Acknowledge that. When we acknowledge that collectively as a group, that's where you will see yourself keep on the momentum going so that you will be the next game changer, which you are already. I'm bringing awareness to all of us so that you don't get beat up with life. Life is full of uncertain failure and failure and failure and failure, right? That is life, but we are so happy that we have the power in us so that we can continue to bounce back all the time. Look at Tamizi, right? Tamizi recently had some very unexpected things happening in him, but he is showing up firmly and surely. And that's the victory we have at the end. Some of you went through the, speech contest and all that, did not make it. Imran, he made it to 3rd place, but he was still full of energy. He's going to come back and compete again, right? So that's the energy we want. And certainly, Savine, please keep coming back, keep showing up. And I can't wait for Savine to lead us to be the Toastmaster of the day, probably in April, okay? So before I close, next Monday, we're going to have a fantastic lady. She's a TEDx speaker, very young, but full of energy. Her name is Michelle Mehta. She went through some really hardship during her teenage life. She never gave up. She's now the author of the book, and she's going to talk about the power of confidence. So bring this message to your friends out there who need it, including non-Toastmasters. We are all to make a change. We are all on purpose. All right. So before you go, please leave your name in the chat box. I'm not seeing enough names. Don't be shy. Seriously, take charge, make the claim. And if you can, I'm going to post Rhonda Burns' very short video clip in our group chat. For some of you who are not able to, I urge you to catch up with us, all right, so that we can share more. It really works, but it will only work if you believe in it. If you don't believe, it will never work. That's how we keep coming back to the meeting, keep engineering our mind so that we can have a blueprint which is new, which is able to help us to be where we are supposed to be. All right. Thank you so much for spending a lot of time with us. We certainly adore you and thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I know some of us are smiling. Okay, with our biggest smile, I'm going to quickly take a photo to lock in all your positivity for sure. Your biggest smile, your winning smile, you want to do a hand gesture. Send us love, send us love, send us love. Yes, I'll have to snapshot, send us love. Yes, use the emoticon love as well. Yes, you have that book. Yes, show us that book, The Secret. Okay, on your biggest smile, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, Damon, we wish you would join us as a member. I'll come to you as well. And Annie, if you join as a member, you are more than welcome. Anything, everywhere, let us know. And for all of us, continue your membership in Advanced ArdentSpeakers. If you want to serve in the next term, please let me know. We are always here for you. Thank you, thank you. Wishing you all the best. Thank you, and bye.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. Bye now.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks,
Thank you
Pat.
so much, Duncan, for staying. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm so happy, Sanduni, you have that book. Thank you. Sanduni is gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have a nice day and a good weekend.
Bye,
Yes,
Suvi.
Bye,
thank
see
you,
you.
everyone. A great week. Thank you. Daphne, can you just stay for a while? Daphne, I want to talk to you, Daphne. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lai. Thank you. Hey, Daphne, how have you been?
Yeah, great.
Okay. I want to ask, right? Are you actually helping Hui Qing now in a campaign?
How should I say? I be helping her, yes, because I'm in her team. I mean, under the PQ team. Not really,
Yeah.
because it's not really related to PQ team because campaign is one thing. Yeah.
How is she?
How is she? So far, the nomination, she got nominated.
Okay, she
confirmed.
got nominated. It's good.
Yeah, but she may be challenged by someone.
Yeah, because the other someone already asked me for testimonial.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's why I want to talk to you because I know Hui Qing how hard she has worked.
Yes, yes, definitely she has put in a lot. And then someone, because they may be having their personal intention or personal benefit, which is why there's the comeback. Because they have something up and then it is not really proper in terms of integrity. That's why suddenly the return.
Suddenly the return, yeah. Okay. But Daphne, I want you to stay strong, but I'm very happy you're going to stay with Advance, right? Yeah. So I want you to stay here because we also, in a way, I see there's a reason why you are also passionately helping in District 102. But if you stay in 51, then it's easier for you to work. You know what I mean? Okay, District 51, 你还有哪一个 club or which club are you with now?
Currently only Arden.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I want you to keep the membership. There's a reason because we are not inside. I mean, we are separate from 102, so you can do your things easier here. Okay, that's a reason, right? So, but you are also a member of 102, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which club is that again?
Now it is. I would say that the next move is the Just For You, which is under Hui Qing's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a sponsor.
Yeah. Okay. When are you getting your DTM?
I'm looking to be a club mentor, so I need to charter a club. I mean, get a club that is actually being chartered or sponsored, and then I get the.
You can be the club mentor.
Yeah, I get the opportunity to be the club mentor because that's the only one that I haven't completed.
Yeah,
I have the club coach. I have the club coach, but I was appointed in March last year, so it didn't really count. And anyway, it didn't achieve the because the club president also did not want to really go and push, although they can actually get distinguished. So this term, basically, their distinguished mark is already there, just the membership. Yeah. So, but I do not know whether it will be counted as my club coach because my club coach appointment has expired because it's a 6-month appointment, and then I did not submit to TI to ask for the renewal, although the TI website is still showing me as club coach. So whether if they achieve this distinguished recognition, whether I will be given the award, but that's why I put it aside, won't consider that. So I'm looking to be club mentor. I'm still supporting the club, which is under Jackie Chong. Yeah, I know you.
Oh, Jackie Chong. Okay. Yeah, you have to follow up closely, Daphne. You need to follow up closely because sometimes things can just you have to follow up. It's all about following up your own progress. Because I want you to, I don't want you to miss anything, right? That's why,我好像有点长期。
No, it's okay. Yeah. So
okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yes, go ahead.
Any questions you have?
Yeah, I noticed that the nomination is District 51 is vacant for the top 2. So are you going for it?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me, a lot
because
of people
last round you went for CGD, right?
Yeah, I also lost by 9 votes. A lot of people ask me, but I'm very clear, I'm very clear, Daphne. If I do my analysis, now is not the time. And for me, if I go again, I mean, yesterday I was just having a party. They asked me to go for DD, but I think it's not a good testament for the members because I'm going to look from the perspective of a member. The best thing for me to do is still to go through the entire process to be the CGD, PQD, and the DD. Because I think any wrong move by me, people will criticize me for sure.
Yeah,
and I don't need that. 我不需要人家讲这个 pad is like taking the shortcut, right? You just parachute from above. I don't need that. 我不需要. And also, not that because I'm proud, but because I like Toastmasters too much, right? So I want to be a lifetime Toastmaster.
Yeah, understand. Because if you go as DD, I mean, or go as DD,
PQD.
then or PQD, basically it won't be intact anymore. So refraining this term, it will, I mean, at least keep the whole district intact.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will be further divided.
Yes. And also a lot of things are happening. So Daphne, your next term, have any plan? We are thinking of bringing you into the EXCO. You can think of it.
No problem.
You would like to serve. Yeah, because we like your attitude. You have totally transformed you have transformed so much, and we see there's so much potential in you. So that's why we want to, we are very selective. Okay? We are very selective in our decision making to invite members to come to the exco, because this club is very special. But at the same time, this club is a high profile club, right? 因为我们是很 high profile, so all eyes are on us, and that's why 那个 exco 会很we need certain maturity of leaders to be on certain position. Yeah. So 谢谢你哦 very 感恩。
Welcome. So are you going to give the testimonial to the other party?
No, I won't. I'm not going to respond anyways, because she has not responded to any of my requests before. Actually, I asked her a lot of times to help or even to come to advance hashtag Ardents, right? But she never say yes. I'm also, yeah, you know, after many years in Toastmasters, you are smart. You know, people sometimes they come to you because they want something, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I would rather
only
give
when
it
they
to
want.
Hui Qing.
Only when they want.
Yes. But Hui Qing is such a nice person. I like Hui Qing a lot.
In terms of personality, basically I mean, I do not know the other person at all. Just said her name. Then I won't be talking about that person, the other party. But based on what I know of Hui Qing is basically a very nice person to be around with. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she's just a little strict and all that, but she's a teacher, right? And I see her intention is always to set a good example for the members. And I don't see there's anything wrong with that. So we judge everything from the intention, whereas, the other person, I'm not here to judge her. And at the same time, I trust my own eyes. 我相信我自己的判断力, right? So I want to stay neutral. I'm not going to support anybody. But inside my heart, I'm very clear why I do what I do. So that's why I also want to acknowledge you. Yeah, Daphne, you are certainly transforming. And I'm very happy you are going outside our club to help people. Right. So keep it up. Yeah, 加油. So April, let me know. Yeah, if you want to host another meeting, whatever power you want to share, let me know.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, sure.
Huh? Okay, good. All the best to you, Daphne. Yeah. Okay,
Thank you.
加油啊. You can bank in the money to me anytime, the 270.
All right.
Okay,
yeah, update you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.